Good news mga kabayan, Amerika nagbigay ng mga high-tech na surface at underwater drones sa Pilipinas, katulad ng ginagamit ng US forces para manmanan ang galaw ng Iran sa Persian Gulf at Strait of Hormuz. Patunay na mas pinapalakas ng Amerika ang kakayahan ng Armed Forces of the Philippines. Philippine Coast Guard mas nagiging agresibo sa pagdepensa ng West Philippine Sea. Sunod-sunod ang ginagawang pagpapatrol at paghamon ng Philippine Coast Guard sa mga barko ng China na iligal na nagpapatrol sa West Philippine Sea. China Coast Guard 5304 itinaboy ng Philippine Coast Guard matapos lumapit ang barko ng China sa Zambales, Iran. Gustong paglaruan ang Amerika at Israel. Iran sinabing isasara muli ang Strait of Hormuz. President Trump agad na binalaan ang Iran. Nasasakupin ng Amerika ang Strait of Hormuz at papatawan ng toll ang lahat ng barkong dadaan dito. Malaking puwersa ng Amerika. Naghahanda na. Prime Minister Netanyahu ang tapang. Sinabing hanggat nabubuhay siya hindi magkakaroon ng nuclear weapon ang Iran.
I pledge to you that Iran, as long as I'm Prime Minister, will never have a nuclear weapon.
Amerika nagbigay ng karagdagang mga surface at underwater drones sa Pilipinas. Ang Ocean Aero Triton Autonomous Underwater and Surface Vehicle ay ibinigay ng US sa Philippine Navy. Hindi bababa sa 4 na Ocean Aero Triton ang natanggap ng hukbong dagat ng Pilipinas. Layunin nito, napalakasin ang maritime domain awareness ng Pilipinas, lalo na sa West Philippine Sea. Ito ay bahagi ng suporta ng Amerika sa Free and Open Indo-Pacific at ang pakikipagtulungan sa Armed Forces of the Philippines laban sa mga hamon at banta sa dagat. Ito ay isang US-made advanced drone, isang autonomous underwater and surface vehicle na gawa ng kumpanyang Ocean Aero. Kaya nitong maglayag sa ibabaw ng karagatan o lumubog para maging stealthy. Ginagamit ito ng US Navy para sa surveillance, monitoring, mine detection at maritime security. Madalas itong ma-deploy sa Persian Gulf at malapit sa Strait of Hormuz para i-monitor ang mga aktibidad ng Iran. Ito ay ginagamit ng Amerika laban sa potensyal na banta mula sa puwersa ng Iran. Sa Amerika, maraming salamat. Philippine Coast Guard itinaboy ang barko ng China na pilit lumapit sa territorial waters ng Pilipinas. Ang BRP Malabrigo MRRV 4402 ng Philippine Coast Guard ay dineploy nitong ika-20 ng Hunyo para i-challenge at itaboy ang China Coast Guard 5304. Paulit-ulit na nag-radio challenge ang barko ng Philippine Coast Guard pero walang sagot mula sa barko ng China. Noong ika-21 ng Hunyo, nakita ng Philippine Coast Guard aircraft ang China Coast Guard 5304 sa humigit kumulang 43 nautical miles sa kanluran ng Cabangan, Zambales. Ang Philippine Coast Guard ay patuloy na nagmomonitor at nagpapatrol para protektahan ang ating karagatan. Sinabi ng Philippine Coast Guard na hindi sila aatras sa pagpatupad ng ating soberanong karapatan sa West Philippine Sea. Sa madaling sabi, may aktibong effort ang Philippine Coast Guard na itaboy ang mga barko ng China sa pamamagitan ng radio challenge at patuloy na pagpapatrol sa West Philippine Sea.
China Coast Guard Vessel 5304. This is Philippine Coast Guard Vessel BRP Malabrigo MRRV 4402. You are advised that you are currently sailing within the Philippine Exclusive Economic Zone, approximately 34 nautical miles from West Santa Cruz Point. In accordance with Republic Act 12064, the Philippine Maritime Zones Act, the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, of which you are a party, and the 2016 Arbitral Award. You do not possess any legal authority to patrol within the Philippine Exclusive Economic Zone. You are directed to cease and desist from conducting illegal maritime patrols within the Philippine Exclusive Economic Zone. Your illegal activities will be reported to higher authorities. Over.
Balitang Middle East naman tayo mga kabayan. Matapos magpahayag ang Iran na muli nitong isasara ang Strait of Hormuz dahil sa patuloy na opensiba ng Israel sa mga proxy nito sa Lebanon. Agad na inilabas ni President Trump ang kanyang galit. Sa kanyang social media ay pinahayag nito na dapat tumigil ang mga proxy ng Iran na magsagawa ng gulo laban sa Israel. Dahil kung hindi, muling pasasabugin ng malakas ng Amerika ang Iran katulad ng ginawa nito noong nakaraang linggo. Sa isa pang post nito saad ng Pangulo ng Amerika sa Iran, walang toll o pangungulekta ng pera na mangyayari sa Strait of Hormuz. Pero kung sakaling hindi lalagda ang Iran sa nasabing peace deal, mismong ang Amerika ang magpapatupad ng mga bayarin sa nasabing daluyan bilang kabayaran sa pagbibigay seguridad ng Amerika o guardian angel sa mga bansa sa gitnang silangan.
What happens next? I spent 4.5 hours with President Trump Friday. Here's what I think will happen next. If this deal fails, President Trump is going to take the Strait of Hormuz over by force. The United States will control the Strait of Hormuz. We'll charge a fee for all those who go through to pay for the operation. And we're going to expand the Abraham Accords in calendar year 2026. We're going to get Saudi Arabia to join the Abraham Accords, and which is the biggest change in 5,000 years in the Mideast. And if Iran contests control of the Strait of Hormuz by the United States, we will obliterate them. So to all the people listening, if this diplomatic effort fails, President Trump is going to take the Strait of Hormuz. Yeah. We're going to run it. We're going to try to get Saudi Arabia to join the Abraham Accords to end the Arab-Israeli conflict in 2026. And if Iran continues to attack Israel and Lebanon, the new policy will be we'll hit Iran. So to the Iranians, if you're listening, when you use Hezbollah to attack Israel, I think the new policy will be we will attack Iran.
Muli namang sinabi ng Iran na hindi nito isusuko ang kanilang nuclear program. Sa isang talumpati, nanindigan naman si Prime Minister Netanyahu ng Israel. Hanggat buhay siya, hindi magkakaroon ng sandatang nuclear ang Iran.
You know, in the United States, they say that President Trump does everything that I ask him to do. And in Israel, they say that I do everything he wants me to do. Well, neither is true. We're leaders of independent and proud countries. We stand for our interest. I stand for the interest of Israel. And often we see eye to eye, sometimes we don't. But we respect each other's sovereignty and leadership and commitment to our people. But no matter what happens in the talks, with an agreement, without an agreement, I pledge to you that Iran, as long as I'm Prime Minister, will never have a nuclear weapon. Never. As long as I am the Prime Minister of Israel, I will not let that happen. We destroyed over 90% of the 150,000 rockets and missiles that Hezbollah amassed against us. We established a security zone in Gaza. We established a security zone in Syria. We established a security zone in Lebanon, and we shall keep it as long as is necessary to protect our people. We changed Israel's security doctrine. We initiate, we attack, we surprise, and we attack those enemies that seek our destruction, that seek to kill us. We attack them before they have a chance to do so. If you know Hebrew, Hakam le'orgecha, hashkem le'orgo. Kill them first.